Whee! Oof. Ah! It's so disorienting. Yo, hello everyone, I am Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Anima Caves. So, the first thing that we are doing here today is we are going to attempt to get that wool. Yes, the wool that we saw last time is still definitely out of our reach, and we need to retrieve it at all costs. What was this again? Yeah. So, the way that we are going to do that is first by killing the skeleton, because he is a nuisance, or she. I feel like these skeletons are gender neutral, as is many of the mobs within this game. So we're going to come over here, and the first way we are going to attempt to get the wool is by the reckless way. There's regen and speed, and we've got fire resist. I will humor veto and attempt to be a fool and get the items this way. I'm going to protect this chest because I don't want to lose all this stuff from like gas fire or something like that. There we go. Okay, so we are going to put all of the good things away, such as basically everything on our bar. Basically anything we don't need. We'll keep the potions though. And then I have set out a few replacement items so that if things get absolutely horrible, we have a way of getting it. So we've got a bunch of fire resist stuff, a sharpness sword, one of these kind of crummy pickaxes that are nearly broken, and one of these power bows that also have sharpness on it. Okay, that's 2 minutes, that's 3 minutes. We will do our best to do this, and we'll see what happens. I mean, there's also a very real possibility that I'll jump down there and there'll be like a pit of despair or something, and I'll be like, ha ha ha, you lose, and I'll be like, darn, I lost. But so far that does not appear to be the case. There's no you lose situation thus far. This is really loud and annoying though, so it's got that going for it. We are currently a little bit safe. Here's the pink wool. And now we just leave. I'm gonna break some of these. I can't think of a situation why we'd ever want to come back here, but since we're like temporarily invincible, basically, we might as well take the opportunity to dispatch some of the spawners. The ghast ones I think are the biggest one, which is funny considering last time I was talking about you know, the need of keeping some of the ghast ones. Now this is a bit of a nuisance. Oh no, oh dear! Phew! Aw. No wait, my things are still safe. Look at me with foresight and planning. Alright, you need to stop. You too. No more of the things that you were doing. Let's see, what would have happened to it? Ooh, what's that? I wish to know about this thing. Oh, we don't have any torches. That's fine. We don't need torches. No, go away. We're done with you. I already have the wool. Yeah. Nah, we missed. This is like a little passageway that lets us view down yonder. Well, this is actually... Excuse me. This is actually kind of interesting because there is something I wanted to point out that we are not going to get quite just yet, simply on the basis that the means to do so would be impractical, or at the very least destroy all the nice area. I mean, you'll see what I mean here in a second. So in my investigations of the intersection, so let's open this. To my knowledge, this is not trapped, so nothing horrible happened. It's an axe. It's sharp, it knocks things back, it sets things on fire, as axes generally do. So now if we look over here, you'll see that there's a chest way down there. And I wish to know about that chest. Hey, there's a platform over there. Oh, wait. Oh, getting distracted. Okay. Yeah, there's a chest way down there, and I wish to know about that chest, but the way that I would get to that chest would... Getting distracted again. Okay. the way I'd get to that chest is I could, you know, drop down water, and then I could blah, 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 and obsidianize, but, I mean, don't you think just this it just looks so nice. It's just a nice, cozy feeling with all the fire and the lava and, you know, the endless feeling of burning and despair. It's just great, so I don't want to ruin it. If we get some ender pearls, I might, you know, devise a scheme in which we ender pearl down, figure out whatever the heck that is, and then ender pearl our way back up. But that will be done at a later time. For now, let's excuse me. Let's run back and deliver the pink wool. So I will meet you over at the Rainbow Monument. Alright, here we are back at the Rainbow Monument with the pink wool. So let's go ahead and place it. That button. Boop. Yay! So now we have one more wool, which means that we are that much closer to our destination. We still have the lime wool to get, which is what we are going to progressively work on today. So it looks like we have two objectives left in that first intersection. The first is to figure out where the lime green wool is. That is what I wish to do, is to get the lime green wool. Also, that is the not loaded in first branch of the Anima library, which is currently undergoing interior redecoration, and soon will be open for business, and for some reason is missing a chunk out of it. I'll show that out later. Yes. First, we have to figure out where the lime green wool is, which would be a nice thing to figure out. And then we also want to figure out what is in that passageway between the spiral tavern. Yes, it was a big tavern. No, the spiral tower and whatever this new section is called. We want to figure out what the heck that is. Undoubtedly it will be like the creeper caverns that we encountered, where it'll be like, hey, you don't necessarily need to come here, but by doing so you get some nice handy items, and we do like items. Oh yes we do, especially when they are shiny blue rocks that we can cobble together into sharp swords, because that is how swords are made. So we'll just come over here. I don't expect this area to be too terribly terrible. It looks like it's a dense foresty forest. Let's just repeat words. But I don't, you know, I may be sealing my own grave here by saying so. But I don't think it'll be horrible. Probably don't need fire protection boots on. Actually, let's protection. Protect our protection. Okay. Let's see. I would change the grass curl, so I think we already read this. But the monument is right above the area. Feel free to dig it up. Anyway, I heard the new place down command is pretty cool. Well, it isn't new anymore. I'll press it. Okay, that's fine. I wholly expected an explosion. I expected there to be some horrendously huge explosion that would probably make us cry, or at the very least run in terror. So far the forest appears to be just that. There appears to be mobs, as mobs tend to be. Don't just make random explosion noises. That was not a real explosion. Yeah, that was a fake explosion. I will not be undone by your tricks, good sir. Oh, there's a spawning. Let's make it not spawn. Yeah, I feel like I feel like the way that we went around the areas, I have a theory that is unconfirmed that this area was supposed to be the easier of the three, just by virtue of the fact that it doesn't look like it's actively trying to murder us with its appearance, which can't be said about the other two areas. The other two areas had a definite air of murderiness to it. So we do want to keep an eye out for A, things that will drop on us, B, chests that are up in the air like that up there, and C, where that tunnel thingy we saw before was. Hello, creeper. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. Let's break this and then figure out where the creeper came from. Ah, there, I would assume. If I were, oh no, never mind. Somewhere else it would appear. Again, I need to get in the mindset of not destroying every single spawner we come. Oh, jeez. What? What was that? Who would ever give Creeper jump? That's just a weird... That's weird. Stop it. Stop the thing you're doing. You're freaking me out. Stop it. You're done. Throw in the towel, kid. Your career's over. You're on the benches. Ouch! From here on out. Aha! That is a creeper. Aha! I have run. Don't shoot. It is not a polite thing that one must do. And certainly not any way for a lady to act. Don't blow me up, for God's sakes. What? I mean, I can deal with a ghast, but don't. Alright, you. Last ditch shot. You're like, well, if I'm going down, I'm taking you down with me. Yeah, that is a ghast. Hello, ghast. Let's see if we can actually shut this spawner down without necessary. Don't set the entire place on fire, I swear to God. I need this place. No, 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 no. No. In theory, if I place a whole bunch of blocks around, I will make it difficult for this thing to spawn. Now, I don't know how it actually works, so I'm just going to kind of just haphazardly throw blocks up in the air. And hope that by doing so, I will shut off the spawning of the ghasts. There, that seems good. I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, let's back up. We're actually taking damage that I don't wish to take. We're not in any immediately harm. Yes. We're not in any immediately... One of these days, I will learn how to speak words. What's this? Dang it! Thank you. I didn't really need that food, actually, to be perfectly honest. I am fine on my food operations. Okay, let's find this skeleton spawner, because now it's starting to annoy me. You hear me, skeletons? You annoy me. No more will I deal with your tomfoolery and your shenaniganizing. That's what you are, shenaniganizers. And I will see to it that your business is stopped. Or else my name is not Jack of Knaves. I win. So it appears as our, you know, I'm just gonna give up on this whole trying to speak words that make sense in a correct manner. I'm just gonna say words that, you know, dribble out of my mouth as though it were gruel. And just assume that everything I'm saying is correct. That seems like the best policy to take. Please don't attack me, I'm nervous. Ow! Y'all fools. Fools! Fools? There we go. Okay. Yes, it seems like our weird ghast block is working? I mean, I didn't really expect it to be perfectly honest. I just kind of threw blocks up on the floor and this is like, yeah, this'll work. Somehow this will fix all our problems. And it did, actually. So now we have a ghast spawner that we have not instantly broken, which is good for us because that means that if we wanted to, we could set up a device to spawn in infinite amounts of ghasts to get infinite amount of tears. And with infinite amount of tears, we can get infinite amount of regen potions. I mean, as it stands, we're not terribly hard up for regen potions, but it would be nice to have. We do have our health potions, but hello. Let's. This is working. Darn you. This is success. Okay. Where did you come from? Curiouser and curiouser. So there appears to be a thing, and things appear to be thing-like. Yeah, I don't know where that skeleton spawned from. Maybe it was just natural spawning. I want to figure out what that is. I also want to figure out what that is. Let's go this way. Why? Because that connects to the tunnely bits. I don't know why any of the words I make out of my mouth are not truly making any sense. It just seems like my brain is kind of acting like this big old rattle box that, you know, you just throw a bunch of words in it and then you shake it up and you're just like, let's see what happens when we do this, and then just things happen. So excuse me if you're just like, Jack, everything you're saying doesn't really make sense to me and now I'm getting scared and concerned. That is an appropriate reaction to have at this moment. I too am scared and or concerned. Let's kill excuse me. I also don't know why. It's this weird, like, do you guys mind? I'm busy. My body has this weird natural reaction where I'll be perfectly fine throughout the day and be like, we don't have to cough at all, and then I'll get to recording, and as soon as I hit the recording button, it's just like, I don't feel like we've coughed enough today, and then cough, cough, cough. Hey guys, welcome to Anima Caves. I am sick and feeble, but welcome. Yeah, that's it's recording for you. Okay, could you work? Hitting baby spiders is occasionally the most finicky business in the world. At this point in time, I'm not actually going to care about killing all the spiders. That is not trapped. Anti-poison, anti-poison. So it looks like the point of all this was we could get anti-poison poisons. And it unlocks a shortcut. And I put that using quotation fingers because, I mean, why would we need a shortcut from this area to this area when we could have just easily gone through the intersection? I will never know. Maybe if we wanted to get a foothold in this area, maybe, question mark. But I don't feel like that would have been a really good foothold because then we would be deep in enemy territory for no reason. Could you... No more jumping. You're done. You're done with the jumps. I have revoked your jumpingness. Now I am nervous because I don't know where the jumpy creeper came from. He came from here. Yes, that is true. But specifically where? I do not know. I don't particularly wish to have jumpy creepers just showing up wherever they darn well please. Don't shoot me. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! So far, very minimal resistance. In the grand scheme of things, I would say resistance is low. Which, of all problems to have, that would be a not bad one. I have no clue where the creeper spawner is. I'm just going to assume that all is dandy and swell and looking here. Boats. I don't know what I was expecting. What is that? What's this thing? Lapis. Would we need lapis for something? In this version of Minecraft, you don't use lapis for enchanting. So I can't think of any particular reason why I would want lapis other than the fact that lapis looks cool. Hello, poison. Hello, skeleton. You're dead. Hello, jumpy creeper that I hate. What? Hello, creepers with no knockback resistance. That is annoying. Oh no, that's just a skeleton. Never mind. Die. Ah, I win. I am more better than you. Hey, is that the wool? Ouch, stop. I don't particularly wish to be in a hole. Let's get some health. By which I mean let's... Ouch. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. I am not a ping pong ball. Yeah, you're all dead. That's what I think of you. You're all dead to me. Let's break this. I like breaking all the spawners just on the basis that I like to. Question mark. I like to break all the spawners just because even if I shut down the area with light, there's always... It just seems like there's always some nook or cranny that I've forgotten about. Do not! Stop it! You're annoying. Ouch. I don't want to be in the hole next to a creeper spawner. No, 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 no. Why are you spawning in the weirdest way possible? Stop. Stop it. And you go away. I actually don't need you here. We need light. Because I'm just inviting more creepers at this point. Don't be fast. Do not be fast. Ha! I am better than you at staying alive. There's a message there for me to read. And we will see about reading it in a moment. Yeah. Let's make this area marginally safer. Where is... Oh, there you are. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just break all these spawners, because why not? I want to make sure that jumpy creepers don't, like, walk a mile to get to us. It's like a concert tour. It's like, hey, have you guys heard Jack's coming into town? And everyone's like, oh my god, Jack! I want to go see Jack. Even though I'm a huge creeper. And I jump weird. That freaks him out. I'm sure Jack will love to see me. And then the creeper gets there and like, I would not like to see you. I'm sorry. I'm glad that you are a fan of my work, but please don't jump like that. It's freaking me out. That's a true story, by the way. That happened in real life. No, it didn't. Okay, so let's figure out why it says words. And then hopefully this is also a wool that we can use. Okay, what are your words? That was a hard and scary area, wasn't it? I bet you died lots of times. In all seriousness, here's a hint. What? Hey! Tricky guy. I see what you're getting at. And here I thought we got the wool really fast. What a guy. Alright, well, let's take a look. We'll just take a peek, because we are basically out of the resources we so crave for adventuring, namely torches. Not that one needs torches underwater, but it's good to have. Well, I don't see it right off the bat. So let's actually put this on. Splash. It's so nice knowing that respiration makes it so that you can see underwater. Aha! This appears to be things worth seeing about. Ugh, my curiosity demands that we go down there, but instead I will say that will be the episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did enjoy this episode, please consider leaving a like because it does help me out a ton. And, as always, stay tuned for more.